Anything that works within your career, you want to make sure that it continues to move your career forward. But consulting, even if it was just giving advice to friends and family around the dinner table, even if it was unpaid, volunteer work, as long as you point to the things that you were doing with that volunteer organization that match your career path, working with your industry association, those kinds of things can plug the gap quite effectively. And you just want to make sure that when you put it on there, you're not disclosing that it is necessarily volunteer, paid, unpaid, part-time. That's something that you would disclose on the application, but by the time you've gotten to that point, you're going to be over the resume hurdle. And if you cannot figure out something to put on your resume to plug that gap officially, make sure you address it in some fashion and make it appear as a deliberate choice. You don't want hiring managers to think that you have been passed over or you've had a bout of unemployability. You want to make it appear as a conscious choice. So you could say, I don't usually take time off while working with a company, so I took time off, I took vacation time, I traveled, I did projects around the house, I got some certifications that help with my career, or I went back to school and freshened my skills. All those things would be great to put on a cover letter as just a brief, one-sentence explanation of the gap. Something positive, so you don't want to use things like family or personal illness, but something that puts you in a positive light and that makes you look like you've just gotten into the job market. Stay away from going negative. I see it every day. People think it's better to complain about the economy or their previous employer or a previous boss, and they believe it's going to put them in a positive light. It actually does just the opposite. Any negativity in an interview is going to make you look like you are unsuccessful or unlucky. You want everything to be positive. Practice yourself in front of the mirror. Call a professional like me who will run you through a mock interview. Do it, with your friends and family and see how it comes across. Giving them what they want to hear is part of that game that we play, and it makes you the safest bet for hire. Even if you don't do it perfectly, it's going to be better.